Thank you very much, Glenn. And finally today, the last program that we'd like to present to you is a program that's kind of received a lot of attention around New York so far since we started promoting it. And I touched on it during the prologue, but I made the introduction. It's the Good News Medical Volunteers. And just so to give you a frame of mind of where we're at with Good News Medical Volunteers, to date, since 2008, 560 healthcare professionals have signed up to join GNMV short-term in countries across Africa and the Caribbean, Haiti, and specifically Haiti. And we're also planning to go back to Haiti to do a number of projects, and one of them will be to provide medical relief continually for those who have suffered from the earthquake in 2010. And to talk more about that, Sarah Kim will come out and present GNMV.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Sarah, and I am a member of the Good News Medical Volunteers. And we are here today to introduce to you about a program called Project Heal Haiti, which will be held from September 11th through September 16th of 2012. Okay, just to briefly explain to you about our organization, the Good News Medical Volunteers is a humanitarian volunteer organization that provides medical treatment and relief to underserved individuals across the globe. So especially in Haiti, there are still so many who are suffering and recovering from the earthquake. And I actually hear a lot of people say, the earthquake occurred in 2010. Are you sure they're still recovering from it? And the answer is yes. There's still so many dead bodies buried underneath the crumbled buildings, and so many areas in Haiti are yet to be restored. And also, because of the earthquake, there were so many infectious diseases that spread throughout the whole country, and people, they don't have access to proper medication, and they cannot help but to suffer from the simplest ailments. That's why currently we are visiting hospitals and medical departments to recruit doctors, nurses, or anyone in the medical field to help us and join us to provide free medical services to save hundreds and thousands of people in Haiti. So our objectives are to provide medical expertise to underdeveloped countries, to expand the landscape of global volunteering initiatives, and to promote health education and raise local medical professionals. And now we're going to be showing you a video clip that is going to summarize the history and the activities of the Good News Medical Volunteers.
Just a year after the earthquake in Haiti, the nation has already experienced an increasing amount of emigration. In the empty space left by relief organizations, an underlying terror of another earthquake still remains, a fear of the days ahead. To plant hope in the hearts of the people, Good News Medical Volunteers took their services to Haiti. Good News Medical Volunteers, otherwise known as GNMV, is a global medical relief initiative established through International Youth Fellowship. GNMV began with 7 Korean doctors who traveled to Ghana and Kenya in 2008. The relief efforts of GNMV paved the way for healthcare professionals from around the world to provide annual medical volunteer services in countries throughout Africa and Central America. GNMV currently concentrates its efforts in developing countries that are experiencing physical, mental, and emotional disarray, in places with very low morale, where the people have few options and little hope. In 2009, 115 healthcare professionals joined GNMV to treat almost 10,000 patients in 5 African countries. In 2010, 22,000 patients in total were treated by 256 GNMV volunteers. After 3 years of continuous growth along with the steadfast passion of its medical teams time after time, GNMV has experienced significant quantitative and qualitative growth. GNMV further broadened its scope during the first half of 2011 with medical relief teams dispatched to Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Last April, at the request of the Haitian government, a GNMV team consisting of 20 certified surgeons, ophthalmologists, and other medical specialists visited the City Hall of Delmas, located around Port-au-Prince, the capital city of Haiti. Together with local volunteers from the College of Nursing, GNMV treated about 5,600 patients in a short span of 4 days. In response to the great difficulty of securing sufficient amounts of medicine due to a truncated preparation schedule, the Korean Medical Health Foundation supported GNMV in a major way with a plethora of medical supplies. It's quite difficult for Haitians to meet a doctor. Not only do they lack medical facilities, the average Haitian cannot handle the costs. Even if they have to travel a far distance to the point of exhaustion, meeting a doctor who can treat their disease, it's a very precious thing. A mother became overjoyed after seeing the ultrasonic image of her baby for the very first time. It seems as if they wear the glasses the doctors provide. They can read books like the Bible and gain the view of a brighter world. A 2-month-old infant with acute pneumonia would have died in several days if it wasn't given a shot, not to mention the difficulty in locating a vein for injection. One girl who traveled from afar became exhausted under the heat of the sun and fainted from being pushed around. Just like her mother's song of mourning, it was sad to see her reality of not having been provided the proper health care benefits. Each GNMV team knows that their stay is short, and this fuels them to provide the utmost care to their patients wherever they go. GNMV has a common heart. Treating the patients is only part of the care. Reviving the hearts and souls of the patients is the true way for them to live, and GNMV knows that. If the hearts of the people of Haiti are revived, they will change, and so will their surroundings. GNMV's growth is largely due to the fully fledged support of IYF. The reasons are that with a powerful global network, IYF reaches even the most remote areas of the world. IYF members befriend locals who have working knowledge of those areas and ultimately paves the way for a smooth facilitation of medical relief services headed up by GNMV. IYF World Camps have served as perfect GNMV clinic venues. Patients not only get treated for their conditions, but experience a healing in their hearts, a newfound hope for life and their own future. IYF World Camp presents spiritual development sessions that examine the unseen world of the heart, as well as expose natives to the finest classical music. They gain strength in their hearts and experience change. GNMV aims to be a mainstay in medical relief for developing countries with steady outreach, quality care in poor medical environments, and a farther reach over the global community. GNMV also plans to train local healthcare professionals to continually manage the treatment and prevention of diseases in their local areas year-round. The goal of GNMV is to relieve, revive, and restore. Relieve patients of their pains and sicknesses. Revive hope that was once deemed lost. Restore communities and countries to a place where they are making contributions to the world rather than having to be on the receiving end. So we want you to be part of the next GNMV tour. It's time you experience a healing that goes well beyond boundaries or borders. When was the last time you lived for a cause greater than yourself? When was the last time you experienced the genuine passion that a career in medicine is supposed to ignite? Have you seen the world for what it is and taken steps forward to help deliver change to those who so desperately need it? GNMV is your chance to answer that call. Who knows, it may be burning inside you right now. So be a part of GNMV. Join Project Heal Haiti. This is your chance to treat diseases and heal hearts.
Okay, thank you very much. That was our promotional video. And that leads us to the Project Heal Haiti that I mentioned earlier. Our motto is to treat disease, heal the heart. As I mentioned, it's going to be held from September 11th through September 16th of 2012 in Delmas City Hall, Port-au-Prince, Haiti. So who do we need? You can see some of the examples, but we actually need anyone who are in the medical field that are able to provide free medical services with the heart of a volunteer. All right, so the information session, we are going to hold an information session here in 300 Nassau Road, Huntington, New York, at Mononim campus with the founder of the GNMV, and you'll be able to have the time to discuss about the trip. So it'll be on Thursday, August 30th, 2012 at 9:30 a.m. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, Sarah. I mean, even from watching that video, it kind of almost brings tears to my eyes to see so many people ailing, but then so many people able to receive such care from our GNMV volunteers. And you have to imagine, 5,600 people treated in 4 days. I mean, it's not like we can provide triple bypass surgery for every single one. Some of them, they just need a shot. They just need that life-saving, milligram of medicine to kind of get them through what they're going through. But just doing that plants hope in people's hearts, and I think that's what GNMV is all about. And if you notice from all of our programs that we've talked to you about today, there's one thing that links them all together: the heart. I mean, we continually say that word, but it's such an important thing when it comes to, I guess, ushering in this new generation of leaders, this new generation of people who live for causes greater than their own ambitions, who pour their hearts into the people that they meet and into the things that they do. Everything here is about the heart. So there's one thing that you guys can take away from this press conference today is to know that IYF and all its programs, especially World Camp, is about learning the world of the heart. So that's it for our end of the presentation, but we'd like to open up the stage for any questions.